org.
And the naval forces, and you want them to die for what reason? Can anyone listening to this show justify the death of one American in the name of Ukraine? Now, many of you are attacking me because you don't understand where I'm coming from, including fake conservatives at CNS News Services, which has become nothing but an arm of the Limbaugh cartel. Ron Paul says that the U.S. is attempting empire building in Ukraine. He agrees exactly with what I said. I agree exactly with what Ron Paul said. He said that the hostilities are rooted in empire building and vying for geopolitical control. The former Congressman Ron Paul, all of you libertarians out there, pay close attention. He's not for war. Who is for war? Why, those men are for war who are on the radio. Over there, over there. I think that they should get them some uniforms, and they should go march over there with John McCain and Lindsey Graham, that buck-toothed moron. Former Congressman Ron Paul said, I don't think we have any business there. I think it would be nice if we considered the Ukrainians. It's their civil strike, their civil war, and deciding who to run that country should be left to them, said Ron Paul. Unfortunately, others get involved, and it seems like it's irresistible for the U.S. to get involved. Did you hear what I just said? The renowned libertarian Ron Paul also noted that it is highly hypocritical for the United States to lecture Russia over a violation of sovereignty. Didn't I say that 2 days ago, ladies and gentlemen of the Savage Nation? Didn't I tell you that while they're destroying our sovereignty by flooding America with illegal aliens and flooding us with foreign laws and trying to get international law to apply in America, they're telling us to recognize the Ukraine sovereignty? Then he said, where's the $1 billion going to come from to bail out Ukraine? Paul said, we're out of money. So this idea that we're going to start bailing out Ukraine is total nonsense. He said, I don't see how we could afford that, nor should we do it. So, in other words, if you actually listen to Michael Savage, rather than thinking you're listening to Michael Savage, and then you listen to the intelligent adults out there like Ron Paul, you'll see that we disagree on this issue, maybe on other issues. But if you read some of these fraudulent websites that are nothing but fronts for failed radio hosts, you'll find out that they're attacking me viciously for saying we have no business in Ukraine. They're calling me a non-conservative. You hear this? The Pope, in other words, the Pope of conservatism, whoever that may be, maybe it's L. Brent Bozo. I guess he's the Pope because I trumped him a long time ago. Since he was around a long time ago, he thought he should have been on top of the pyramid. And along came Michael Savage with no connections to the Limbaugh cartel, and look where he is today. So naturally, L. Brent Bozo and all the other out-of-work Reaganites, you know, that's what the CPAC has become. It's all the people who used to work for Ronald Reagan who haven't had a job in 20 years. They are looking for work. They're trying to do a little article here or a little article there. They do a speech here for $300. Then they get a free chicken dinner over there and a $300 trip, a free airplane ticket to Boca Raton to an old age home. I mean, the worst amongst them